Hi, Todd Warren here in the Forecast Center with a look at our weather week ahead. And you can see after a few spotty showers this morning, sunshine has returned to the Arklatex this afternoon. You can see this view from mid-afternoon here in downtown Marshall, showing you that sunshine. We are looking at a pretty good shot for some thunderstorms across the area tomorrow, as the Storm Prediction Center now indicates that we do have an enhanced risk over the northwest quarter of the area. Otherwise, a marginal to slight risk, as it looks like another one of those complexes will slide its way through the eastern half of the area during the morning and afternoon hours tomorrow. Let's show you first of all the weather pattern. You can see the upper level ridge is shifting temporarily back to the west, and it'll continue to move towards the west here during the next couple of days. Then it'll eventually expand over the middle of the country here, and that's going to result in the hottest temperatures of the year so far by the time we get to the end of the weekend. So let's talk about first of all the next few days and that threat for the thunderstorms tomorrow. Here's a look at Robin's Story to Futurecast, and as has not been the case the last several days, high-res models all pretty much very similar, including Futurecast here. So you can see as we go through the nighttime hours tonight, we will see a partly cloudy sky. Could see a few thunderstorms roll into the northern sections of the area very late tonight. Notice that cluster of thunderstorms will slide its way to the south, and severe weather will be possible. As far as the severe weather issues that we could face, damaging winds probably will be the biggest concern. You could see the cluster of storms close to Interstate 20 as far as the leading edge of this complex by noon tomorrow. Then we'll see them continue to slide across the eastern edge of the area during the afternoon. Then we're pretty much done, and if you need some rain, keep your fingers crossed for tomorrow. You can see tomorrow night we likely will stay dry with a partly cloudy sky. We're going to be looking at the return of lots of sunshine Saturday, and we will kind of settle into a very dry weather pattern. If we see anything as far as rain Saturday, it will be over the extreme southern edge of the area. Rainfall potential, again, it appears as if the chance of seeing the more beneficial rains will be over the eastern half of the area. Those locations, a good half an inch to maybe an inch will be possible. Notice east and northeast Texas amounts much lighter, as it appears as if the main track of that complex will be over southwest Arkansas and northwest Louisiana. Longer range, upper level high pressure will become the main weather story, and it could stay the main weather story for quite some time. You can see the ridge by tomorrow evening back well to our west over the southern Rockies. It will expand over us this weekend, cranking up the heat and putting a lid on any hope of any more rain. That ridge will only strengthen and kind of basically cover the southern half of the country here, heading through the middle part of next week. There is a chance we might squeeze out a few spotty showers Thursday, Friday of next week, but that chance looking very small at this point. And you can see that ridge may settle more towards the north as we go into next weekend, but still it will be close enough to produce lots of heat for us the way it looks right now. So your forecast looks like this. Tonight we're going to be looking at temperatures across the Arklatex that will be slightly above normal, with upper 60s, low 70s across the north, middle 70s across the south, 75 in Shreveport, 72 in Texarkana. Tomorrow, thunderstorms likely over the east. Those chances not as promising further to the west. You can see 30% over deep east Texas, 70, 80% across the north and eastern sections of the area as far as those rainfall chances. And again, it's these areas here, mainly east of Shreveport, is where the severe weather threat likely will be highest for tomorrow. 10-day forecast after highs tomorrow, upper 80s, lower 90s. We will see a quick warm up this weekend. Temperatures Saturday with more sunshine warming back into the middle 90s. We'll see triple digits, a good possibility for Sunday and Monday. We'll stay in the upper 90s, I should say, for the middle part of next week, and then possibly could see the return of the triple digit heat by the end of the week next week. Overnight lows during this entire 10-day period will likely be in the middle 70s. So again, it looks like the first time in 4 years we could see a 100-degree day in June here as we go through the next 10 days, and it's quite possible we could see several of those days with heat index values next week, no doubt also becoming an issue.